X is a binomial random variable with mean 3. What is the mean of a binomial random variable? It's simply going to be equal to n times p. We're told that that is equal to 3. What's the variance of a binomial random variable? It's npq, or if you prefer, np times 1 minus p. And we're told that that is equal to 1.2. If I combine these and I divide, what I'm going to end up getting, say, take the first one, divide by the second one, get 1 divided by 1 minus p. That's going to be equal to the mean 3 divided by the variance of 1.2. And solving that equation for p, I get that p is equal to 0.6, 1 minus p is equal to 0.4, and I get that n is equal to 5. Now I want to figure out what are the median and the mode of x. So if I make a little table here, I'm going to include on my table possible values of x, the probability of equaling x, and the probability of being less than x. The reason why I'm doing that is, what is the mode? The mode is the value that maximizes the second column. The median is the first time x is, the third column, x is less than or equal to x. That probability is going to be greater than or equal to 1/2. So what's the probability x equals 0? Well, it's just going to be 1 minus p, which is 0.4, raised to the 5th power. Or in other words, it's going to be approximately 1%. Likewise, that's going to be the probability x is less than or equal to x, because there's nothing less than or equal to 1. What's the chance x equals 1? It's 5 times 0.4 to the 4th times 0.6. Or, in other words, it's going to be just under 0.08. It's going to be 0.0768. Let's call it 0.077. And so that's going to give me a cumulative probability of 0.087. Now I'm just going to keep on doing this. Now when I keep on doing this, I filled in a couple more rows. The first time the probability x is less than or equal to x is when x equals 3. So I'm actually going to stop computing the third row there once I've gotten bigger than 1/2. And so I see that my median has to be equal to 3. Now what about my mode? My mode is the maximum possible value of the probability of x being equal to x, or the value of x maximizes this. My mode, 0.346, is the biggest thing I see in my second column. So my mode is also equal to 3. And what do they want? We want the absolute value of the difference between the median, 3, and the mode, which is also 3. The absolute value of that difference, since they're the same, is going to be 0. And so we get answer choice A.